Hello out there, and quick video today on the dirty trunk of a car. I do have the Boba Fett wallet here just so we have some Star Wars representation, but in front of you is the Cold Steel Airlight. I have a full review on this knife coming soon, and it is one that I really like. But today's video is just going to be a quick thought video about the whole Cold Steel sale and what that means for the knife community, and why I think it's a huge bummer. My take on it, as you guys probably know if you follow the channel, is a little bit different because I don't have a lot of Cold Steel knives, so for me, anything changing with Cold Steel isn't going to be that big of a thing to my collection and to the way that I buy knives and sell knives and all that stuff, because I don't get that many Cold Steels. That said, this Airlight is a wonderful one and makes me want more Cold Steels. And maybe that's going to change just because they're not going to be available anymore, and maybe the quality is going to go down. All the fears that people have, maybe they're going to be founded. For me, the big disappointment here with the Cold Steel sale is it's really more about the variety and the diversity in the community, the knife community. Even if you're not a Cold Steel fan, and even if you're not someone who has any of their knives, if you're someone like me who only has a couple every now and then, having a company like Cold Steel, the way that it's run and the way that Lynn Thompson is, and that personality of his, it adds something to the community, even if it's not something that you embrace. Just the fact that we all come from all walks of lives and we have different reasons for getting into knives, and our collections all look very different, with some people doing budget stuff, some people doing super expensive stuff, a lot of outdoorsy people, tactical people, etc. Cold Steel's just always been something different, and it's just something cool that you can appreciate even if you don't like their products. Just the fact that there's a guy like Lynn who at Blade Show is sparring at the age, he's 60 plus years old, and he's sparring and showing tactical ideas and knives, and just showing off some of the routines and things that he's done. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that he's out there and doing those things, it always brought a lot to the community, and it always just it made me smile, and it was entertaining. Even if it was something that you weren't particularly interested in for your collection, it was good to have. And it's sad that that's a little bit of diversity that might be disappearing from the community. And so what I'll always remember about Cold Steel is Lynn is just the way that he went about things in his own way, and was extremely successful and built a huge following with high quality products, and was able to do it just the way that he wanted, and didn't fit into any particular box. So yeah, hopefully, and there are some rumors out there that maybe that Cold Steel will be able to continue in some way similar to the way that it's been, and that Lynn will still be involved in some sense. I'm hoping that's the case. I'm hoping that we haven't seen the last Blade Show where he's out and about and showing off his products and doing demonstrations, because yeah, it would be a damn shame if it were the end. But as it is, definitely taking some time to appreciate what it was and what was capable in this great community, that isn't really excluding anyone, that everybody can go about it their own way and come up with their own style, and he's definitely the personification of that. So definitely appreciate what he did, and I'm hopeful that we'll see more from him, even if I'm not buying the products. It's just always good to have someone like him around and have a company that sort of stands on its own 2 feet in a different way than everything else. All right, guys, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on Cold Steel and how you feel about all this in the comments down below, but I will talk with you soon. Have a good one.